want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about the Lil Sistas Project. Lil apostrophe Sisters. The Lil Sistas Project is all about empowering little girls, and my means of approach with that is to teach them boxing. So as many people know, I do have my own company called Empower Clubhouse. We do small team training, personal training, and boxing group classes. But that's not all we do, because back in May, I decided to launch a thing called Lil Sistas Project. Empowered women, and Lil Sistas. It all stemmed from a place called Holy Family Home. Now, Holy Family Home is a safe home for girls. A lot of them are runaways, some of them are orphans. Some of them, the city has basically plucked them from the family to go to Holy Family for whatever reason, a multitude of reasons. Nonetheless, they are there to recover, to get help, to become empowered, and that's where I have decided to come in. So I went there originally on May 25th to do a boxing class for them, and I walked in and 26 little girls came running out to me, and it was pretty overwhelming, but it was as amazing as it was overwhelming. I feel like that day I really found my why here in the Philippines. About a month ago, I participated in an event at the Refine, which is here in BGC at the Forest Strip. It was a social awareness event about human trafficking. That event was super powerful, and I remember feeling every emotion under the sun during that event. And I actually spoke at that event about domestic abuse. And I reached out to them afterwards and I said, listen, I love what you're doing. It's intense. It's life-changing. It's really making a difference, and I really want to be a part of this. So today I went out there, and it was quite the hike out of there. It was totally worth it. I showed up there pretty remote, and they guided me through these doors, and it was like this amazing safe haven set up for these girls. These survivors of human trafficking, and they range, I think their ages are about 10 years old to about 20, and there's roughly 50 of them. So today was only supposed to be a meet and greet, and I was just supposed to go there, check out the facility, get my face known, talk to them about what I can do with Empowered, and how my business can further assist them and further fuel this momentum of helping these girls out. But what I didn't know, and this was like so amazing and so touching for me. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna get emotional talking about this. They said that the girls had prepared something for me. So I was like, okay, I've never met these girls before. What could they possibly prepare? And I go up there, and there's like 5 chairs, and there's all these girls standing around, and they tell me to sit down. I sit down in the first chair, and oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. And the girls all sit in this circle, and I have no idea what's gonna go down. And they introduce themselves, and then they introduce themselves again, and they say, oh, Amy, you hope you remember these names, because we're going to do a game. So we did this little game, and after the game, one by one, they stand up and they give their testimony of what happened to them. And you want to have something that's powerful? Have a 14-year-old girl stand up and talk to you about how she's a survivor of cyber sex, and how she was paid to take off her clothes and whatnot. And I sat there, and you know, I'm a 38-year-old grown-ass woman looking at this 14-year-old who, not a shake in her voice, tells me her story. And I'm sitting there totally trying to stay composed and be the badass boxer that I think I am, the strong woman. And wow, I just felt like for every sentence that girl just like picked at another heartstring, and no sooner do I feel like my heart's been pulled enough, she sits down, and then another girl tells me her story. So they had 3 girls tell their story. Then they did this like song, and they danced, and then a couple girls a couple of girls gave me a tour of the place. What was really interesting was after they gave their testimonies, they asked me to give a little bit of an inspirational talk. They put me on the spot, and I didn't know what to say. I come here to inspire you, but really it's so the opposite. Like, I just had this little girl tell me how she had this terrible event happen to her that should not happen to anyone, let alone like this innocent, beautiful child, and then ask me to inspire her. And I'm like, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. So I just told the girls, I said, you know what? I think you girls are all so beautiful, and I'm just totally inspired how this situation was so bad, and yet you found the good in the bad, and you've totally risen up, and look how strong you are. As bad as this situation happened to you, and it's of course terrible that it happened to her, but you're stronger together, and there's strength in numbers, and now you know you're not alone. We all have so much to be grateful and to be thankful for, and we're so blessed. And you know, it was such a reality check that you know, no matter what struggle comes your way, you can always rise up. You know, you have the choice to rise up. And I sat there and watched 40 of these girls. You know, some are rising up stronger and faster, and some are still in the early stage of growth. And I don't know, it was just so awesome. It was so completely awesome. Something that words can't even describe. So powerful. Now the plan is to take Empower there and forward my Lil Sistas project there. So I'll still be doing it here in BTC, but I'm gonna do it out there too, because if there's any way that I can help these girls further with the growth and really empower them and you know, let them go forward in life with this extra momentum and extra positive vibes and strength, hell yeah, man, sign me up. So that's what I'm doing now with Empowered. I definitely feel so blessed to be here in the Philippines, to be able to pay it forward and to give back what I've been blessed with. And that's, you know, my boxing and being able to just really put myself out there for others. And it's an awesome, awesome time right now in my life. And if there was any doubt whether I should be in the Philippines or not, today, hands down, it totally crushed it. So stay tuned. And thank you for your support. So if you like this video, please like it. Please follow me. Also follow me on Instagram. And yeah, kudos, karmas, fist bumps to you. I apologize for talking so long. Look, even the little dudes totally passed out. I think I talk too much. Oh my gosh. Ooh.